After Salanio talk, next another talk, Salanio. The bird was old enough to fly good. You not guess that she would leave the nest. Next, the bird was old enough to fly. Yes, she was old. Here mentioned Shylock's daughter was old. I mean threshold. Here says threshold. So she could fly away. So she could fly away. The bird was old enough to fly. Could you not guess that she would leave the nest? Could you not guess? Would you not fly? Would you not guess that she would leave the nest? What do you mean nest? She flew away from the nest. The home of birds. Cage, nest or cage. I mean the bird's living place. Here nest, that is the bird's living place. But Jessica flew away from Shylock's house. Next, Shylock. The girl is surely damned for it. Yes. He says, I mean damned. She cursed her. She never be will. She surely accursed. She must strive for his life. He never be well. She damned her own daughter. She really feel about run away from home. That is Shylock curse. Next, Salanio, no doubt. Here mention another one words. See, here mention another one word, no doubt. Because he indirectly says, some words it has in, he indirectly says that she is escaped from hell. So no one worry about hell. She is being happy. She indirectly says no doubt. Next, Shylock, my own accursed flesh and blood to rebel. She is cold. She was my daughter. She was not my blood. She was not my flesh. If she was my daughter, she never ran away from home. She never flew away. For that, Salanio, few upon your flesh. Yes, you may be says, she is my own flesh and blood. But for that says, Salanio says, I think she is few of your flesh and blood. Old man, I think she is little or few of your flesh and blood. Old man. Here old man is Shylock. Here old man mentioned is here Shylock. I think few of yours, not fully yours. Next, repel it after all the many years. Repel is after at many years. Next, Shylock, I say, my daughter is my flesh and blood. He again says, my daughter is my own and blood. Blood and flesh. Salanio, the flesh and hairs are different by fair. You may say your daughter flesh and blood are equal. Salanio not accept that. Because Shylock is villain person. Not genuine person. Not good-hearted person. but Jessica is more different than his father. Vigorous person of Shylock, but Jessica good-kinded person. For that reason, he indirectly says, few of your flesh, few of your blood. Here, Salanio, the flesh and hairs are different. The flesh and hairs are different by fair, more different. I mean here indirectly says you and your daughter is more different. He says some of the example for that. Then block abstinence and ivory. Block abstinence. Block abstinence means black stone. Do you know black stone? Black stone, that is a kind of stone that is in fire mountain. It made in fire mountain. That is you. The block obsidian, that is Shylock. And ivory is Jessica. She compass. She compass. So that is, this is not equal. Never be equal in this world. It's a valuable one. This is worthless one. Do you know the difference between this? Ivory means valuable one. Obsidian is worthless one, useless one. Next, between thy blood there is more difference. Not only here, we can give more explain, further give about Shylock and Jessica. Next, another one example here. Then between dark ale and brandy wine. Dark ale. Dark ale. This is means kind of both are drink, but this is different from brandy wine. Brandy wine. Really different between. Tell the truth, Antonio had lost at sea or no? Here next change. Salanio ask whether Antonio lost or not in sea. He just divert their talk. Sometimes they talk related their family and take diversion towards Antonio. Finally, tell the truth. Tell the truth. Salanio asked Antonio, tell the truth. Antonio had lost at sea or no? Whether simply says whether he lost or not. That is last final question of Salanio. Okay?
மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி கல்வி நிறுவனங்கள் மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி பொறியியல் கல்லூரி, மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி பாலிடெக்னிக் கல்லூரி, மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி கலை மற்றும் அறிவியல் கல்லூரி,
மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி கல்வியியல் கல்லூரி, மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி ஆசிரியர் பயிற்சி கல்லூரி, மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி பிபிஎட் கல்லூரி, எம்ஆர் கேட்டரிங் டெக்னாலஜி அண்ட் ஹோட்டல் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் இன்ஸ்டிடியூட், எம்ஆர் இன்ஸ்டிடியூட் ஆஃப் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட், MBA, MCA, காற்றோட்டமான வகுப்பறைகள், பறந்து விரிந்த விளையாட்டு மைதானம், மாணவ மாணவியருக்கு தனித்தனியாக இலவச தங்கும் விடுதி வசதி,
தகுதியுடைய SC ST மாணவர்களுக்கு இலவச கல்வி,
அனைத்து ஊர்களுக்கும் பேருந்து வசதி, 100% தேர்ச்சி, 100% வேலை வாய்ப்பு. மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி வித்யாலயா CBSE பள்ளி மத்திய மாநில அரசு அங்கீகாரம் பெற்றது. LKG முதல் 10ஆம் வகுப்பு வரை.
மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி மெட்ரிக் மேல்நிலை பள்ளி LKG முதல் 12ஆம் வகுப்பு வரை.
மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி தமிழ் வழி மேல்நிலை பள்ளி 6ஆம் வகுப்பு முதல் 12ஆம் வகுப்பு வரை
அட்மிஷன் நடைபெறுகிறது.
சாதாரண மாணவரையும் சாதனையாளராக்கும் கல்வி நிறுவனங்கள் மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி கல்வி நிறுவனங்கள். திருச்சி மெயின் ரோடு, MR.Kalvi Nagar, thathanur, உடையார்பாளையம் தாலுகா, அரியலூர் மாவட்டம்.
செல் 9947131129 94434 and 9942.
Here, Shylock's next ask the again I trusted and have lost. Have lost. He has trusted. He has believed he must lose his everything in sea. He won't take revenge. For that reason, I already told you, he was vigorous person, dangerous person. He won't take revenge anytime or avenge. That is, he trusted, he hasn't believed and have lost about Antonio's ship in sea. Next, a bankrupt now. A bankrupt now. What do you mean bankrupt? Bankrupt is unable to give borrowed money. Unable to give back his borrowed money. He is a bankrupt now. No one help him. Next, who dares not show his face among the merchants. Who dares not show. He has not brave face because he has lost everything in sea. So, dares not show. He has not brave to show his face among the merchants. He is not a genuine now. He lost everything in sea. So he has not dared. Next, among the merchants, Antonio, a beggar. Yes, he lost everything in sea or drowned in sea. He became a beggar of the merchant of Venice. He is a beggar of the merchant of Venice. Let him look to his bond, so he never give back my borrowed money. So let him look to his bond. So see and look him want what he signed on bond. He unable to give back his money in particular days. So let him look to his bond. Next, he was wont to call me usurer. Usurer means, what do you mean usurer? Usurer means give money for high interest. That is called usurer. That is called usurer. Give money for high interest. He always, Antonio says, Shylock, he was a usurer. He was a usurer. He is a usurer. Always, he accuses him. But now, he never called me usurer. So, let him look to his bond. He says again and again, so you must look his bond. His bond, he was wont to lend money. Yes, he is a beggar now. He has not a ducats. He has not money. So he unable to give money to neighbors who ask him. He unable to lend money to his friend because he is a beggar. So, for Christians, courtesy. I mean, yes, lent money for Christian courtesy. Even he lost everything in sea, he unable to give or help for his Christian courtesy. That is his measure. Next, let him look to his bond. He again says, let him look to his bond. Next, another lines, Salanio, I am sure that the forfeits you will not demand his flesh. Yes, Salanio says, I am sure that he forfeits. I am sure that he forfeits. Forfeits means leave it. Just leave it. You will not demand his flesh. Don't demand his flesh. Just leave it. Just leave it. And ask any ransom. That is will. But Shylock not accept. He says for that dialogue, Shylock to bait fish with. Bait. I means how to catch the kind of weapons to catch the fish. That is bite. I bite for him. He is a fish. I am a biter. If it feeds nothing else on revenge, he is my feeds. I mean his situation is my feeds. I will fight for it. I will fight for it and revenge. I have to take revenge for my humiliation of Venice. How many times he slapped me in my cheeks. Man, he scolded and cursed and kicked me and says about no more among merchant. For that I have to take revenge, Antonio. So he has disgraced and hindered me. Disgraced, hindered me. Disgrace, no cheat me. Don't hamper from me. He is being in my hand. So never escape from me. Never escape from me. I am Jew. He says he is a Christian. I am a Jewish. Has not a few eyes. That is Jewish. Next, Jew hand. This is Jew hand. I am a Jew. I have a separate eyes, separate hand, and some of other of dimension organs in suffers be. He show his Christianity. I have to show I am a Jewish. His revenge, my revenge, show me others, Christian example, sufferance, he example of Christians. He must suffer for his blame, for his guilty. He was one of the example of Christian. So he must he must punished. I must punish him for accuse on me or curse me. So he was the example of Christianity. So I have to punish him. Shylock owes some of revenge words towards Antonio because he is seeking revenge on Antonio. Hereafter, in this time, enter a servant. A servant enter to talk among them. A servant, a lady, widows, my master, and says, lady servants, says, lady widow, my master Antonio is at his house and desire to talk and desire to speak with you. She says, my master is being his house. He has to talk with you to change something. Yes, at this time, Salanio, we have been up and down in search of him. Up and down, search of him. That means peep. Peep means here, where Antonio is being there. That is up and down. That is peep. Salanio seeking, where is Antonio here? At the time, enter Tubal. Tubal is one of the money lender. backbinner of Shylock. He is coming. Salanio, he is another of the tribe. Tribe means here mentioned Shylock also a barbarian, uncivilized person, unkindable person. He says here tribes because illiterate persons, not murder, not known manners. He says that way of tribes. Okay. The third could not be merged. Third could not be merged unless the devil himself were circumcised and turned into a Jew. Yes. Simply we say good person joined with good person. Bird person seeking bird's way. I mean bird way. I mean bird person's way. Like us. Devil joined with devil. Here, Jew change who is being with him. Not only Tubal, who are being with him, he will change as well as Jew, as well as not kind-hearted person, as well as not genuine person. He will change quickly. Next, executant, Salarino and servant. Executant means go away from the stage. Actually, we are seeing dialogue wise analysis, conversation analysis. So, after enter dual, executant, Salanio and Salarino and servant. Another servant or go away from the stage. Hereafter, Shylock. How now? Dual. Genoa. How now? Do you have any news from Genoa? Do you have any strange news from Genoa? What news? Yes. Have you found my daughter? Yes. Do you see my daughter in there? He asked. Because here Shylock asked Duval. Another question. Have you found my daughter? She eloped. She flew away, even though she found there. Whether you seen there? That is his last final question. What is his answer? His answer. Next, Duval says, what is answer? Next, he says,
மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி கல்வி நிறுவனங்கள் மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி பொறியியல் கல்லூரி, மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி பாலிடெக்னிக் கல்லூரி, மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி கலை மற்றும் அறிவியல் கல்லூரி,
மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி கல்வியியல் கல்லூரி, மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி ஆசிரியர் பயிற்சி கல்லூரி, மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி பிபிஎட் கல்லூரி, MR Catering Technology and Hotel Management Institute, MR Institute of Management, MBA, MCA, காற்றோட்டமான வகுப்பறைகள், பறந்து விரிந்த விளையாட்டு மைதானம், மாணவ மாணவியருக்கு தனித்தனியாக இலவச தங்கும் விடுதி வசதி,
தகுதியுடைய SC/ST மாணவர்களுக்கு இலவச கல்வி,
அனைத்து ஊர்களுக்கும் பேருந்து வசதி, 100% தேர்ச்சி, 100% வேலை வாய்ப்பு. மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி வித்யாலயா CBSE பள்ளி மத்திய மாநில அரசு அங்கீகாரம் பெற்றது. LKG முதல் 10ஆம் வகுப்பு வரை.
மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி மெட்ரிக் மேல்நிலை பள்ளி LKG முதல் 12ஆம் வகுப்பு வரை.
மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி தமிழ் வழி மேல்நிலை பள்ளி 6ஆம் வகுப்பு முதல் 12ஆம் வகுப்பு வரை
அட்மிஷன் நடைபெறுகிறது.
சாதாரண மாணவரையும் சாதனையாளராக்கும் கல்வி நிறுவனங்கள் மீனாட்சி ராமசாமி கல்வி நிறுவனங்கள். திருச்சி மெயின் ரோடு, MR.Kalvi Nagar, thathanur, உடையார்பாளையம் தாலுகா, அரியலூர் மாவட்டம்.
செல் 9947131299 94434 and 9942.
Shylock asked about her daughter. What news? Further, Dubal says, where I did hear of her, but cannot find her. I heard only news, but I unable to find her. Shylock, why? There. Why? Where is my daughter? Where? There. A diamond is gone. Diamond gone. Cost me 2,000 ducats in Frankfurt. Yes, all are lost. We don't find out her. Where you heard her, then we don't find out her. He took everything from my home. I mean 2,000 ducats in Frankfurt and some of jewelers, all arts, she took away. So we must find her. I would my daughter were dead at my foot. Yes. He don't care about his daughter elopement. He only care about his ducats. Think about it. He don't care about her run away. He only are important he has important in his 2,000 ducats some of the jewels. With she eloped. Further, he would my daughter were dead at my foot. If you find anywhere, she must feed. She must feed. I am dead as a dead at my feet. Not alive, dead. Next, loss upon loss, thief gone with so much. Yes. The lady thief. The thief gone. So I have lost so much of loss everything. I earn money, not now. She bought anywhere. She took anyway. She ran away anyway. So we should find her, whether she alive or dead. I need my jewels. I need my ducats. He says for that, no luck staring, but what lights on my shoulders. Yes. I lost everything. Staring my all. Staring means I have no luck staring. Mingled. My stomach is mingled. It means staring. Cooperation. Is a cooperation. No luck on my shoulders. All are run away with her. No sigh but of my breathing. No sigh. No breathing. Next, another, no tears. No tears. But of my shedding. But of my shedding. Next, dual. You are not person also ill luck. Here dual is says other men have ill luck. Yes, Shylock for that. Shylock reply what? Shylock reply what? Ill luck. Who has ill luck? Yes, not a genuine person. He has also lost 2,000 ducats with daughter, even though he has to grieve, he has to repent for his own family, but at the same time, he is happy for another's ill luck. You should understand for that two dialogue, whether good person, if as we sorry if we situation of the Shylock be really pathetic about other person, but Shylock is totally different. He is not a kind-hearted person here. For the dialogue says, he asks, who is illuck? Who is illuck? He expects anyone, won't be illuck. Untrusted. That is next dialogue. After Shylock, what illuck, next. Yes, next, after Shylock laments, Tubal says, an Argosy cast ashore coming from Tripoli. Tripoli means Mediterranean Sea. A trade ship, Argosy means trade ship. Shylock, in thank God, I thank God. Is it true? Is it true? Shylock says, I thank God. Is it true? I spoke with sailors who escaped the wreck. I ask. Here, Tubal asked sailors. But I asked or spoke with sailors who escaped the wreck. They were escaped. They escaped from wreck. What do you mean wreck? Split or days in mountain. Next, Shylock. Thank you. Shylock says, thank you. Good news, Tubal. This is good news, Tubal. Next, Tubal. In Genova, your daughter spent 80 ducats. 80 means 80 ducats. 80 means E-I-G-H-T-Y. 80 ducats. 80 ducats she is spent. But Shylock says for that, I will never see my gold again. She spent everything. I don't see back my gold. Oh my God, what I will do that? She spent everything. 80 ducats. I will never see my gold again. 80 ducats. I am unable to see that. Next, Tubal. Several of Antonio's creditors were in my company to Venice, and they swear. Another one sentence. Tubal says, some of Antonio's creditors come and change here, but Tubal says, I cannot eat. Tubal says, I cannot eat. But here mentioned, Antonio signed a bond. If not give money in a particular days, I will give you a bond of flesh from my chest. For that reason, Antonio's ship is wrecked in sea. May be true or rumor. Finally, we can understand. Tubal says Antonio creditors. Creditor means maybe well-wisher or friends or comrades, so many persons. Says we heard, Tubal says cannot. I never do it. I never do it. I never get reply. So that is his statement. That's all. Next. After the Tubal's statement, dialogue, Shylock says, I will plague him and torture him. He says, I will plague him and torture him. I have to torture him. He says so many words towards me, so I have to torture him. I am a diseases of his. I am a diseases of him. I am glad of it. I am glad. I am glad now. I am be happy now. So that Tubal, one of the should me a ring your daughters gave in trade for monkey. Yes. One of the person show me, one of them showed me a ring your daughter gave in trade for monkey. A ring. Gave me a monkey. Tubal, that is, I think that is Lorenzo. Jessica gave a ring. That person, I mean, monkey means here indirectly says. Here monkey means Lorenzo. Jessica gave a ring to Lorenzo. For that, Shylock, that ring was my turquoise. That ring was turquoise. It's a valuable one. My mother gave me when I was a bachelor. When I was a bachelor, my mother gave me. It was my gift. It was my gift. Not for all monkey. I am agony. This is my mother's gift. When I was bachelor, my mother's gift. This is our traditional gift. I never allowed for others monkey. This is my family gift. So he was being in agony. Agony means here grief. Next, Tubal, Anthony is undone. Yes. Next, another sentence, undone. Unable to do anything. So, Shylock, that is true. Tubal, find officer. That is true. That is true. Tubal, find officer. Pay, feed, hold him. Antonio, fortnight before day and not allowed to Venice. Fortnight. Here, fortnight means 15 days. Fortnight. Fortnights. Fortnight before day. 2 week. I mean 15 days. Before day. You have, sorry. Before. Stop him. We will meet in snack. So, you in quick. That is first scene. Act third, first scene is completed. Next, another second scene we will see in next class. Thank you for watching. Thank you.